All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to We Want to Set Free, Break Free. What is that all about? Now, I'm also aware that we are just before lunch, and what I need you to do is just bear with me, yeah? It's going to be deep, it's going to be insightful, and hopefully it will make a difference in your life. What is it all about? This is about a professional coaching tool which I've been experimenting for the past 4 years, and it did some amazing impact on me personally, on my daughter, and on the teams that I was coaching, because we also use it in retro rather than facilitating. We actually did some professional coaching. Okay? What I need from you, and what probably you need from yourself, is first of all to be open about it, because it's going to be something new. It's going to be quite provocative. Most likely you might feel that you get stuck, and that's okay. You will have plenty of time to discover what things will unfold. I can also sense some tension in there, and it's fine as well. Okay? Do not worry. One thing that I forgot to mention, because I usually forget doing it, all those drawings were made by me, by hand, using markers. Now I put it in the table and I don't need to say it anymore. Good. Let's move on. So, in preparation, you will notice that you have some A4 papers. So what you need to do is to grab one piece of A4 paper and divide it into 3 segments. That would be the first step. Yes, 3 segments. Yeah? And you can also see that I put it here for illustration purpose. 1, 2, 3. Okay? You can fold it, you can draw it, whatever works best for you.
And like this or whatever you want?
Up to you, up to you, yeah. You'll have the freedom to choose here. And what I'd like you to do is to think about a current challenge in your life. It can be personal, it can be at work, it can be something that you struggle with. And the best part is that you don't need to share it with anyone from this room, because you are going to work on it by yourself. Okay? So pick up one challenge that you have in your life. For example, one of the challenges that I'm facing right now is that I lent money for a good friend of mine, and it seems like that friend doesn't want to pay back after 1.5 years. What am I going to do about it? There was, yeah, you don't know, probably. 2 weeks ago, I became freelancer. And I was really, really struggling. Is it the right moment? It's not the right moment. What should I do? And I got some answers using this tool. Okay? So pick up one challenge that you are facing right now, at this moment, and you don't know how to solve it. One challenge. We have plenty of challenges, don't we? Pick up one. Pick up one and write it down on the top of the paper, and write down also today's date. I think it's the 17th, right? It's the 17th? Yeah, I think so. Okay, one challenge and today's date. The challenge is a current one. It does happen. It is real. It's not a fake one. Yeah? It didn't happen in the past. It is something that you're facing right now, and you don't know how to solve it.
What if it's not something that we are facing the whole life? Can also be a topic or not?
Up to you to choose. Yeah.
Permanent problem.
Yeah. All right, I can see that you take some notes. Great. Okay, I just want to ensure that all of you have already picked up one challenge that you are facing. Yeah, all of you? All of you? All of you? No? You have so many and you don't know which one to pick. Just one. Pick up one. One challenge. One challenge out of the challenges. Yeah. So just pick up one. And the best part is that you don't need to share it with anyone. It's for you, and you are going to focus on it in the next 2 hours of this workshop. I'm messing up with you, it will not take 2 hours. Okay, what are you going to do next? You can see that there are some cards with some photos. Each card with a photo also has a title. And I'd like you to pick up one card which, for whatever reason, you feel a connection with. You can relate to that card or to the title.
With the challenge, with our challenge.
Yes, regarding your challenge, you can relate to that card and say, yeah, there's something in it. I don't know why I'm attracted to that card, but it's fine. Yeah, so just pick up a card from here. Yeah. Okay, cards, pick up a card. Cards, great, cards, great. Okay. So this workshop is about making choices, right? From the very beginning. What's the challenge? What are the cards that we are going to pick up? Okay. Great. You may also notice that each of your chosen card has a number. That is a number of a page, and you have the respective pages in the bulk of pages. So pick up also the related one. Okay. By now, each one of you should have one challenge, piece of paper divided into 3 sections, one card and one page. And you have another choice to make. That is, what are you going to work on? It is called process maps, and there are 2 of them, and you need to pick up the one which is related the most to the challenge that you have. And let me show you what do I mean by that. So it can be, for instance, that we are speaking about past, present, and future. And you can also see what is the main objective when it comes to that process map. It can also be around what do I have to gain or what do I have to lose regarding the issue that I have. Now, once you pick up either the right part or the left part, you are going to stay with it throughout the workshop. Why? Because on the next slides, you are going to have 3 different questions which are particular to each one. So if you pick up the one to the right, you'll stick with the questions to the right. If it's to the left, the questions to the left. Okay? So pick up a process map which is related the most to your challenge. It doesn't have to fit 100%. It just has a hint, a clue towards something. Okay? Are we all good with the instructions? Is it clear what you need to do? Yeah?
Nope.
Nope?
Can you do it again, please?
Yes? To do again what?
To explain what...
To explain, yeah. So when it comes to past, present, future, you will have some questions related to what happened in the past, what happens in the present, and what is about to have happened in the future. If you feel like this one is related the most to your challenge, pick it up. The one to the right has to do with gain and loss, win and loss. What can I win out of it? What can I lose out of it? So for instance, when I had to make a decision whether it is the right moment to become a freelancer, I started there. And then I realized after some time that this one is also relevant. Yeah? So it's up to you to make this choice. I'm not going to tell you pick up this one or pick up that one. You will make that choice. Okay? Bear in mind, if you pick up the one to the left, you will stick with the questions to the left. If it's to the right, the questions to the right. Now, are you ready for the fun part? You'll be given 10 minutes to reply to a question, and the answer is in the card that you picked up. It might not occur at the very beginning. You might ask yourself, what the fuck trust has to do with my issue? I mean, it has nothing to do with it. It's not related. Challenge yourself. Think again. Go deeper. What does trust has to do with your challenge? And perhaps I don't relate to the title. Perhaps I relate to the image. So I can say, you know what? The meaning that I make of this image is like I have a headache. That's the meaning that I make out of it, yeah? So it's like I have a headache and oh my God, and it is related to the challenge that I have. Then I can also think in terms of what's the reason that these colors were chosen? What do these colors have to do with the challenge that I have? You also have a short story and some poems. Read them and ask yourself, what do they have to do with the question and the challenge that I have? You'll be given 10 minutes. I will play some upbeat trance music. No kidding, it will be slow and yeah, so you come, you generate some ideas, okay? For 10 minutes, and after that, we'll do a quick pause. We'll see where you are at, and we'll continue from there. Okay? So, either this one or that one. And the questions to you. Yeah, so here it's again about what you need to do in the exercise to observe. I just said it verbally. And the questions, if you picked up the one to the left, what happened in the past? If you picked up gain and loss, what am I gaining? Have a look at the photos. Have a look at the poems, at the stories. You'll be given 10 minutes, and you need to find an answer which is related to the challenge that you are facing and the questions given on the screen. Okay, I'm going to play some music, soft one, and I'll let you know once 10 minutes are up, so you can concentrate. Go deep.
Sorry, one question. So
Yeah.
we're using this, we are using this now?
Right, yeah. So you divided it into 3 segments. You are going to generate your insights in the first segment.
Okay.
Okay? Thanks. And let me play the music. So I'm going to put it immediately back. Just a sec. It doesn't want to. Nope. And let me know if it's too loud, okay? That was fast. Last minute. See what other ideas pop up in the last minute when you're under pressure. Have a look at the photo again, at the poems, what other ideas are out there. Okay, time is up. What you're going to do next, have a look at the photo, have a look at the related story and poem, say bye-bye, and give it to the person who sits next to you. In other words, just exchange between yourselves the cards that you were working on. Whoa! Yeah, just exchange the cards, and now you need to make a meaning of something which you received completely random. Okay? Your next question. So, if you picked up past, present, future, you need to keep with the left. So this is the new question. Gain and loss, that is the new question. And now you need to have a look back at your new card, your new stories, your new poems, and make meaning out of it. Bear in mind also regarding the feelings that you might have regarding that photo. Do you like that photo? Do you hate it? Yeah? What feelings does the new photo evoke in you? Continue working on those questions for 10 minutes. I will play again some music. By the way, did you like the music or you prefer without? It's okay? Okay. So we continue, 10 minutes, reflection time. How is that related to your challenge and the new cards and poems that you got in hand? 10 minutes, starting from now. Questions? It's fine. Last minute. It does, yeah. Okay, I noticed that you don't write anything. Would you like to pause right now and move on to the next one? Yeah, let's do it. So, for the next question, which is the last from this set of questions, pick up completely randomly one card and its associated poem or story. Okay, so completely random. Don't have a look at it, just pick up the first card. Doesn't really matter. From the cards that haven't been used yet. Yeah? So from the cards that haven't been used yet, just pick up one card. Yeah? Last question, and then we'll connect the dots and you'll see what makes sense, what doesn't. Okay? So, your question, the last one, is going to be as follows. Past, present, future, the one to the left. Gain and loss, the one to the right. What's the insight? Okay. So they are quite similar and different. Yeah?
Do we take the paper also, the A4?
Yeah. You do. And you see how it's all of that connected with what you've done so far. Yeah, with point number 1, point number 2. Any questions before I start the timer?
What is the insight?
Yeah, well, what do you discover? Well, what is the aha moment? Yeah? Okay, then I'm going to play the music again, if you want to. Yeah? Okay, let's do it. 10 minutes, and then we'll connect the dots. 1 minute. Last thoughts. All right. So by now you should have the 3 sections completed. You follow the exercise, that is the poster to the leftmost. And now it's time to move to the poster to the right. That is, okay, we generated some ideas, we have some insights. The question is, concrete, what are we going to do about it? All the ideas that you generated. So the questions are, and I'm going to put them also on the slides, are, what are you going to do about your challenge within the next 24 hours? What are you going to do a week from now? What are you going to do within a month? Okay, from everything that you generated. Let me put it also on the screen. For that, it's going to be 5 minutes. It's the next slide. Just bear with me. Okay. Action within the next 24 hours, action within the upcoming week, action within a month. So 5 minutes, generate those actions which you can tackle, which you can do, so that the challenge will not be that challenging anymore. What can you do about it? 5 minutes. Do you need music? You don't need music. What is your preference? Music. 5 minutes, starting from now. Last 1 minute for your 3 actions. It is the action in the next 24 hours, sorry, not minutes. Next week, next month. Okay, time is up. I hope that by now you generated new insights. You started from a challenge that you were facing in the beginning that you had no clue what can you do about, and hopefully by now you have several ideas what can you do. I hope we'll stay in touch. My name is Amir Peled. Feel free to scan this barcode. It will send you to LinkedIn. One thing that you can do, I used it also in retros from time to time. So what I normally do is put the cards in a circle, and then the team members first of all identify a real challenge that they have together in the team, and then they pick up one of the cards which was facing down, because they cannot see which ones are these, and they generate different perspectives around the very same challenge, which is really, really interesting, because then people have different solutions. Okay? Whew, I know it feels a little bit heavy. You went deep, you did a lot of effort. Feel free to approach me throughout this event if you have some questions. And I think that we all deserve something to eat. So thank you very much. See you around.